Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Last week I posted a video about how my childhood is getting away from me because there are so many people I grew up to who are passing on, whether they're celebrities, family, or friends. But for these people who we identify as being soundtracks to our childhood or our young adulthood, which is in the case of this person I'm about to mention, it hits home. I'm talking about it hits home and it lets you know. Get ready, because everybody got a time, fam. I did not know that my man had left us. I'm on the phone talking to Brad, who y'all know as Scarface, and Chub Rock. And Chub Rock mentions to me that he has to go to a funeral. And he says, yeah, I gotta go to my cousin's funeral. Howie T. Yeah, man. I didn't even know that Chub and Howie were cousins. He said that they are first cousins. Their mothers are sisters. Anyway, fam, Howie T, he is responsible for some of the biggest hits in the 80s and 90s. That era, I mean, he worked with so many people. If you don't know who Howie T is, you know the groups, you know the music. His biggest song, the one that he knocked it out the park with, all the way out the park, and they couldn't even find the ball, is Sex You Up. That was sung by Color Me Bad. He also did another hit song for Color Me Bad, All for Love. That song charted #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. But Howie T has worked with Chub Rock. He's worked with Belle Biv DeVoe. I mentioned Color Me Bad. Roxanne, the real Roxanne. He's worked with Full Force, Heavy D, Special Ed. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. He got in right there at the sweet spot of New Jack Swing. I mean, he was in it. And he made his mark. Howie is an unsung hero of not just hip hop, but music, because his musical taste and his influence spanned across the board. This is a reminder, fam, that, man, we got to get it in order. You got to get your house in order. According to Chub, Howie died of ALS, otherwise known as Lou Gehrig's disease. It is a very debilitating and painful disease. So if there's any consolation, if a word like that can even be used during a time of mourning, is that he's not suffering anymore. Hitman Howie T. Y'all remember the song that Chub Rock had, the two of us, just the two of us? It's one of the best intros, best starts to a verse, to a song, when Chub came out blazing. Well, it's the Hitman, yes, the Hitman, yeah, you know it. What do you say? The thirst quencher. The man on the sequencer. He was scared to kick a 16 bar. He's not a rap star, not saying that I am, but I'm the jam. Man, come on, fam. Come on, I know y'all know that. That one right there, that's the one that did it for me. And when I heard that, man, boom, 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 boom. That thing was just, oh, man. Oh, yeah, he did that, man. Chub did his thing on the song. It ain't nothing like when the producer and the artist come together and they click and it's perfect, and you can't even imagine a different beat to the lyrics or different lyrics to the beat. You can't imagine a different producer to the artist or a different artist rocking out to this production, right? That's when it's perfect, man. So that was a perfect song. I mean, salute. One of the all-time jams. And again, another unsung hero of music and hip hop, Chub Rock. You know? But yeah, man, I did not know that Howie T had died. Once I started looking up, I started seeing stuff. And look, I'm on the internet all the time, and I didn't see it. I don't know how I missed it, but there was some people out there that was giving props and that were acknowledging his death, that were, saluting and, paying homage. Salute to all of you guys out there who took the time out, to make a post, to share, his picture and remind people of the great Howie T. It is a reminder to me that time is fleeting. Like, that time is moving, man. It's moving. And that's one of the reasons why I'm moving. Like, if it works for you, fam, if kicking back, laying back, chilling and relaxing and all that, if that works for you, fine. But it don't work for me. Even when I try to relax, I can't do it. My mind, once I wake up, man, my mind be just going. And as soon as I tackle this, I'm on to this. I tackle that, I'm on to that. I'm gone, man. I'm like, woo, until it's time to lay it down, and I get back up and I do it all over again, and I don't take no days off. Now, here's the thing. I know some of y'all say, well, that's crazy, Willie D, man. You got to take some days off. You got to rest. I'm saying that I enjoy what I do, and so I'm not stressed out by the things that I do. I know how to work healthy. I don't invite drama into my life. I do not deal with, them type of people, on a daily basis, right? So I'm pretty good at managing my time and my energy. Howie T, whose real name is Howard Anthony Thompson, was born on February 2nd, 1964 in London to West Indian parents before immigrating to the U.S., where he was raised in the East Flatbush section of Brooklyn. While he entered the music industry as a member of the 80s hip-hop act CD3, which recorded a pair of singles on Prelude Records, he had moved on to production by 1985 as he teamed up with Kango Kid of UTFO to produce the group Whistle. Before long, Howie T became an in-house producer at Select Records, working with his cousin Chub Rock, Special Ed, and the Real Roxanne. While he made a name for himself in hip-hop and rap, however, it was the early 90s arrival of New Jack Swing that led him to commercial high points when he co-produced and co-wrote Color Me Bad's breakout hit, I Wanna Sex You Up, and then produced the follow-up, All for Love, which topped the Billboard Hot 100 in July 1991. According to DJ Premier's post on social media, he eventually moved on to scoring commercials. Big loss, fam, big loss. My condolences to his family, friends, and fans. R.I.P. Howie T. No more talk.